Good morning, folks. It's another great and wonderful day that the Lord has made. He's woke us up once again, gave us a daily Bible verse to share with everybody. And that Bible verse comes today from the book of John, chapter 20, verse 27. Then saith he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. You know, it's possible for us to come closer to the Lord, except as we exercise our faith and our trust in Him, and in His goodness, His power, and His wisdom, and in His love. But faith is a matter of cultivation, of development, but the apostles cried out in terror when the storm was upon the Sea of Galilee, gradually grew stronger and stronger in faith until, as the record shows, they could and did trust the Lord in His absence. And where the Lord is in His absence and where they could not trace Him, see. But likewise, it should be part of our daily lesson, our daily lives, to cultivate and trust in the Lord. That's something we need to do is cultivate, work on our trust in God, see, and work on it daily. Look around and see what the Lord has done. Because every day, every time we look somewhere, we can see the miracles of God, see. But, as we make this a part of our daily lives to cultivate the trust, our trust in the Lord, see, and to think that of the experiences in the past in our lives and all these lessons in His Word, and therefore our faith in Him may be rooted and grounded, see. Because you read in His Word where He said He was going to do something, then you read a little bit further along and you see where He done it, see. That's the same thing in our lives. We read in His Word where He's going to do something in our life, and then we watch our lives a little bit later and we see where He has done it, see. And it's just like God to say something and then do it, see. He's not going to say something and then not do it because he's just not that kind of a father. He's the kind of father that loves us so very much that He gave His only begotten Son that we might not perish. See? Think about these things, folks. Pray about them and ask God to reveal what it is He has for you out of these few words I've spoken. And out of this verse that I've read this morning there in the book of John, and chapter 20, verse 27. See, now you've got to have your trust in God. You've got to pray. I mean, you've got to talk to God. It's just like if you go to your natural father, your earthly father, and you ask Him for something, well then you already know whether or not He's going to do it. See, and and that's the way our faith is. When we go to our Heavenly Father and we ask Him for something, we already know whether or not it's in His will to do. See, so pray about these things, folks. And ask God to give you the wisdom and the knowledge that you need to understand what it is He has first. That's all for today, folks. ASAP.